Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. Well, happy New Year to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about 2023. I hope that you're going to have, I know you're going to have a great year. It's all about a blessed year. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. Remember, start speaking those positive things. Make up your mind that hey, I'm going to make it in 2023. I'm going to make it in 2023. You know, don't let nobody paint a doom and gloom picture for you that all is not going to be good. All is going to be great in 2023. All is going to be great this year. This will be one of your best years ahead of you. Yeah, you have great years ahead of you, and this is going to be a great year. Always remember that. Whatever you say is what you're going to get. Don't cry down. Don't cry down at all. I was telling somebody today, don't cry down. Don't cry down. Don't cry down. Don't cry down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very tight show today. Especially even to all our advertisers and whatnot. And as you can see, we are sailing again. And we have made the 45 million. Yeah, we have made the 45 million. I never imagined that I've made 45 million. 200,000. Yeah, 278. This is how many people have watched me since I launched my YouTube channel in 2016. Yeah, so in 2016. Amazing, yeah? Amazing. Yeah. And in fact, YouTube said that your channel got about the same number of views as usual. Yeah, as usual. Look at it, as usual. Nobody dropped, nobody ran away, nobody fled, nobody switched the channel because there's nothing to watch after Crime Watch. Yeah, there's nothing to watch. And this is a wake-up call, and it's great for advertisers. All of those of you who are locked on all over the world and all South America, different parts of London and Europe and whatnot, want to say a special, even India, yeah, I need to say a special to persons in India. We got a couple thousand persons. I don't know who's looking at it, but a lot of people are locked on in India. I was looking at the analytics and whatnot with respect to viewership, and a lot of people there, you know, they are locked on. So let's get down to business. Today's Tuesday the 3rd. The murder toll is 5. We had 5 persons murdered. We are ahead of the game already. They are ahead of the game already. 5%. Today is just January the 3rd, and we have 5 murders. And let me tell you something. I need to tell you this. Corona is prevalent. Corona is prevalent. In fact, I was chatting with a doctor, and the doctor was telling me, he said, I.A.N, you won't believe how many people came to my office and they were tested positive. So there are a lot of people that are moving around. There are a lot of people that are moving around, going all over, doing business as usual, and they are saying they have the common cold and whatnot, and yeah, but they're really sick. They're really sick, and you need to be careful. They can't lock down here again. We got to work around it. So you need to have a proactive approach and wear your mask and sanitize. And when you touch those doors to do business, wherever you go, and you touch the doors of the pump of the gas station, wear gloves. I saw a guy filling gas one day and he took out the gloves, a disposable gloves and a clear gloves and filled his gas, and I think that's cool, and a lot of people should do it that way. When you're pumping gas now, start to work with a disposable glove, so by the time you put on the gloves and bam, you press and you hold the pump, you throw it away right there and that's it. And all those restaurants and business places where you have to push the door to go in and whatnot, start working with your little sanitizer, yeah? Start working with your sanitizer. The total number of cases now stand at 186,000. We have 159 cases currently active, 159 persons, a total of 40 COVID persons. We have 40 persons in hospital with COVID right now, yeah? And 159 cases currently active. The number of COVID deaths up today so far, since the start of the pandemic, we have lost 4,289. 4,289. Let's get down to it now. 5 people have been murdered in the first day of the new year in Trinidad. On Sunday, the 1st of January, all the victims are adults, and firearms were used to snuff out the lives of 3 of the victims, while 2 others were believed to have been chopped. The country for the first day of the year also recorded its first double murder. First day of the year, we got a double murder, so that's not a good sign at all. Where 3 men were shot in an incident that claimed the lives of 2 of the victims at Building 6 in Maloney Gardens, as gang warfare spirals out of control in that community. The killing happened, and the other killings happened in Caroni had 2, Penal had 1, and Maloney had 2. At the end of 2022, the murder toll ended at 607, when additional unnatural deaths yet to be classified, where a man was stabbed to death by his ex-commodore during an argument at his Enterprise Chaguanas home. So that has been also on Olia's Day, Saturday 31st of December, the country recorded 4 murders in Karapo, Arima, Pakistan and Maribela, Kumana Village, Toko, and KP Lands, Valencia. Also on Friday 30th of December, 2 murders were recorded at Plantation Road in Valencia and Green Drive in Diego Martin. There was also a fatal stabbing incident in Enterprise, where a woman stabbed her common-law husband on Friday afternoon. Let me take you to Sunday now. 2 men were killed and a 3rd injured during a gang-related shooting incident in the car park. Remember, graphic videos can be seen on my fan page, on my website at I.A.N.org. Related shooting incident in the car park between Buildings 6 and 7 in Maloney Gardens, Derby on Sunday, the 1st of January. The deceased have been identified as Christopher Williams, a.k.a. 1 foot. Yeah, he has 1 foot, and they killed him, they shot him. Number 6, Maloney Gardens, Derby, and Building 6. We have some blurred videos. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, the 3rd victim is a 30-year-old Denzel Cummins, a.k.a. Shorto of Building 7, sustained a gunshot wound to his left arm and laceration to his forehead. He was taken to Arima District Hospital by one of his friends, where he was treated. According to police, around 9 p.m., Christopher, Ezekiel, and Denzel were linemen on the Eastern Main. Now, we have blurred videos of this incident. The graphic ones can be seen on my website at I.A.N.org, but I can't show the graphic for you. So I'm just showing you like aerial shots, but we had so much to do today that it's going to take us a little while. According to police, around 9 p.m., Christopher, Ezekiel, and Denzel were linemen on the eastern side of the car park, which was poorly lit, when a vehicle drove into the car park and several men, all armed with firearms, alighted and opened fire on them. The assailants re-entered the vehicle and sped off in an unknown direction. Officers of Northern Division Task Force responded and observed Christopher Ezekiel not too far from each other with gunshot injuries to the body. They were declared dead at the scene. The scene was processed by officers of special evidentiary recovered units where 29 spent 9mm and 5.56 shell casings were recovered. Senior Superintendent Francis, Inspector Jagmohan, PC Salina, and Winter of Northern Division, along with Acting Woman Sergeant Davis, Police Constable McQueen, WPC Mohammed, and PC Jagru of Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigation were among the officers who visited the scene. Acting Corporal Rahim of the Homicide Bureau investigation proving the incident, which has been classified as gang-related. Still have those blurred videos to show you. Also, that was on Sunday, so that was a double murder. So now you know that, hey, we have 5 murders so far. You know where the first 2 happened, 1 injured. Let me take it to Sunday. A car care operator was found murdered at his Penal home on Sunday the 1st. 47-year-old Nasir Saki, a car care center operator, was found murdered at his number 14 Faisal Avenue Penal home on Sunday, the 1st of January. The deceased, 71-year-old stepfather of Point 14, reported to police that he made several attempts to get in contact with him over the phone, but such proved futile. Hours later, a man went to Nasir's home and discovered him on his bed with a wound to the right side of his forehead and eye, consistent with a chop injury. A report was made to officers of the Penal police station, and PC Babu and PC Gay responded, and based on their observation, they found certain opinions and contacted the relevant authorities. So now you know, ladies and gentlemen, we had 5 murders. A car care operator in Penal was found dead at his home, and 2 persons were murdered in Maloney. So that is 3. Also on Sunday, a Tunapuna man was chopped to death. That is the 4th. Near his agricultural lands a short distance away from Vishnu Boys College in Caroni. Sunday the 1st of January 2020, becoming the first murder victim for the year. The deceased has been identified as I.A.N Mahabir of Pajero, Tunapuna. He was found chopped to death, leading to agricultural land by a farmer who went to check on his crops and notified the police. Officers believe Mahabir may have been killed several hours before his body was discovered. This is the man that was found chopped to death. He has been identified as I.A.N Mahabir. As you can see, we had to blur the body because it's very, very gruesome, very, very gruesome. Okay? So they murdered him and threw his body into the agricultural lands on the road, in fact, on the agricultural, leading to agricultural land, just a short distance away from Vishnu Boys College. So you'll have an idea. So this is the 4th person. 4th person. So those of you who have just joined us, now you understand. Let's go back again. We had a double murder in Maloney that claimed the lives of 2 persons. Christopher Williams, 1 foot, aka 1 foot, and Ezekiel Dennis. That is 2. Also, a car care operator was found murdered in Penal on Sunday. That is 3. And now this man found chopped to death. Well, he was found chopped up, but apparently he was murdered hours before. He's been identified as I.A.N Mahabir of Pajero, Tunapuna. That is 4. Also, while police was still at the country's first murder scene for 2020, they received a report of a possible double murder in Kelly village in Caroni. When officers got to the scene, they observed a pool of blood next to a white Nissan B14 motor car and a pair of slippers on the roadway. Subsequent investigation revealed that Ronnie Lampkin and his aunt Nima Lampkin, both of San Pedro Road Extension in Valencia, were shot about their bodies and taken to Mount Hope Hospital for medical treatment. Ronnie later died while undergoing emergency treatment, while Nima was treated for gunshot injuries to her arm. Reports suggest that Ronnie took a hired work to drop off people in Chaguanas, and while he and his aunt were on their way back home, they stopped by a shop to make a purchase near St. David's RC Primary School, Kelly Village. The suspect approached the victim and opened fire on them before. That is something to write. Suspect opened fire on you, up to buy something. You slippers in the road, you know. So now you understand how we have reached 5, and today is just January the 3rd. Today is just... And remember, let me tell you something. Take it from me, and take it from people like Johnny Abraham, former senior superintendent Johnny Abraham. You see, when it starts off like that, it's like a weekend, it's like a Friday. Based on what happened on a Friday night, on to Saturday morning, you know, by Monday, you could have 7 to 8 murders here. That is how we can predict it. You might say, well, I have sat in my office, and based on what happened on Friday or Saturday, I tell them by Sunday, by Monday, we could cross 4. Based by Saturday lunchtime, what I'm seeing, I can tell you we might have 3 murders by 6 o'clock on Monday. They'll tell you how you know that. Just over the years, I have saw Johnny Abraham has just can predict that also. So let me just take a fast break. Want to say a special hello to Gable X, also Bossa Soup, Varma Steel, a special good evening to him, Tire Clinic Truck Department, Flame Barbecue Grill. Let's take a fast break.
Looking to start a business? Want to be the first to introduce your product in a new and innovative package? Then Gable X is the perfect partner. Gable X is Trinidad and the Caribbean's largest manufacturer of plastic PET bottles and containers. We carry over 100 different shapes and sizes, with the smallest being 125 milliliters and the largest 10 liters. Gable X has a bottle for your every need. Call us at 868-665-4110 or WhatsApp 290-2536.
All your favorite soup, check out the Bossa soup. Cow heel, fish broth, oxtail, corn soup, beef and lentil, veggie, pigtail and chicken soup. We also carry a selection of smoothies and punches, fresh sorrel and Morbi juice, plus tasty kuchula and pepper sauce now available. You can check our Facebook page or call one of our many branches. Soup every day, Monday to Saturday, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. If it's not the boss, it's not the best.
Guess who's selling his vehicle? I.A.N himself. Ride in style with a luxurious BMW M4 Sports. Low mileage and in top condition. For more information, call 294-4081.
Here's another reason to advertise on Crime Watch. 43 million views on YouTube alone in the last 6 years. An outstanding 13 million views for 2022. And growing every year. For the month of October alone, we have surpassed 2.6 million views. Can you imagine the reach our YouTube platform will get you? Don't forget, persons will also see your business every day by watching our live programs on television, on our website, our iOS and Android applications, and of course, our Facebook page that boasts over 576,000 followers. Our packages are based on viewership so that your business can get the most exposure possible. Advertise where the people are watching. Advertise where it matters on Crime Watch.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Varma Steel. Shop today, collect upon purchase, or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28-gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26-gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $36 per foot. Get purlin, steel beam, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking panels, and much more at Varma Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
Say hello to Flame Meal Deals. Chicken burger and fries $25. Chicken nuggets and fries $25. Popcorn fish and fries $29. Chicken sandwich $29. Chicken Alfredo $49. Steak and fries $79. Only at Flame.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So now you know how 5 persons got murdered. All right, we have the videos as yet. Right. Olia's murder. Olia's murder. So I'm taking now, for the new year, you remember, you know what's going on. So remember Olia's, we had Saturday, well, Friday we had the show. Olia's, Saturday, New Year's, Sunday, Monday was the holiday. I still don't understand why Monday should have been a holiday. Between you and I find that's laziness. Yeah, I find that was total laziness. And you know, sometimes you go wrong, yeah? And that's why I look at persons like Ashton's Ashton's Plumbing, right on Rodney Road. Ashford's. Some say Ashford, some say Ashton's. But they open. They were open, Olia's Day and the public holiday and whatnot. And so many places like companies close their business and, oh, we're going to open next week, we're going to open this, we're going to open that. Certain hardware's closed. But I tell the people in Trinidad are really happy, you know. You go away in the scheme of things. Christmas Eve, place open. Christmas Day, place open. Place open, I tell you, place open. They might get certain places closed like 4th of July, but normally places will be open. Everybody want to make money. And persons who are really smart, I was telling Ashford that he's smart. Because that's the plumbing shop on Rodney Road. That don't close your business because you don't know what people faucets go broken, wall crack, people need a bag of cement, people need to get some tiles, all kind of thing. You might feel, well, I mean, I understand the overhead so open might be very high. But what you can do, just bring out 1 or 2 and see how you can do it, and it could still make money. People who never knew about you, when they come when they find out you're open, they do business with them, because in marketing they tell you that one satisfied customer is equivalent to about 10 or 11. Similar to one disgruntled customer is similar to 10 or 11 disgruntled customers, because that one will make bad, will suffer at least 10%. They tell you that. 10. So sometimes you read people closing. Do you know that there are business places in Trinidad close right for this whole week and open the next week Monday? Yeah, until next week Monday. They open the next week Monday. That real big boy thing. But nevertheless, persons like myself and others who are out here, ain't no closing for us. On Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, just before New Year's Day, that's Olia's Day. I did go to church Olia's Day, just to let you know that. New Year's night, Olia's night, I did go to church, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, it was nice. Give out some stuff and whatnot, and it was good. It was really good. I've never, and you might laugh at me, or you might think that that's stupid, oh, that's weird. I've never been to a party Olia's night in my life. Never. I've never experienced going to a club Olia's night. Hyatt, Hilton, never. I've never experienced it in my life, never. And I can do it, but I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe a couple of times I didn't go. I can remember falling asleep when I was way smaller as a child. And a couple of times maybe abroad, and that's it. But other than that, I've always. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Valencia man was the last person recorded to have been murdered for 2022 after he was shot in the street near his home on Sunday night, Saturday, 31st of December. 32-year-old Julian Pamponet, police said, was shot multiple times in the body on the roadway. You know that Pamponet name is a prominent name down there in Valencia. Everybody related. I remember it had a fella went and killed a girl, a young girl, a Pamponet, yeah, in a squatting area years ago. That Pamponet name is a big name in Valencia. Yeah, some mixed people. All know them. All of them mix. Redskin, Paponet. So now you're hearing another Paponet gone down. Shot multiple times the body while on the roadway at Bulls Lane, KP lands in Valencia around 6:40 p.m. on Saturday. At the time of the shooting, Paponet was in the company with other persons and all scampered for safety as gunshots rang out. So he was the last person to be killed on 2022. He was the last person. And we ended 2022 with the murder toll at 607. Yeah, we ended 2022 with the murder toll 607. The fellow in Valencia was the last person to be murdered. Also, a fisherman was shot and killed. Remember, this is only as they are telling you about now. A fisherman was shot and killed at his home in an area called Pakistan at New City Avenue, Marbella on Saturday. 26-year-old Cordell George, a.k.a. Chapo, died at the scene after he was shot multiple times at his home just after 7 p.m. on Saturday. So while everybody preparing for Old Year's night, the fisherman was gone down. Preparing for New Year's. People preparing for New Year, but preparing for Old Year's night too. So you could say it anyhow. You can say preparing for Old Year's night lime. Cooking up, barbecuing, grilling fish and all kind of thing. You know? Making peas and rice and thing. Yeah. I had a caterer who did some food for us on Friday. Wasn't all that good, but nevertheless it was, you know. But he was good. He was trying. I must compliment him. We're going to give him back his next job again. So this was this happened on Old Year's Day. Also, let me take you again to Saturday. Look at how much murders on Saturday. You know the 5 person that died for 2020, that was killed for 2023. All happened on Sunday? New Year's Day? Yeah. And look at murders even Old Year's Day. A Toko man was found murdered near his home. Hours after gunshots were heard in the area on Saturday. What videos you all have for us there? Right. So take me back to Maloney, where the double murder, where 2 persons were killed. Yeah. Christopher Williams and Ezekiel Dennis. All right, so we had to really blow it, boy. It was gruesome. It was gruesome. It was really, really gruesome. Audio, please.
Where's this boy? Tomorrow is your birthday, boy. What the judge? Tomorrow is your birthday, boy.
Huh. Also, well, again, that's the 2. The 3rd, that double murder, that is, remember, 5 murders for 2023, yeah? 2023. Then the car operator in Penal, Nazir Saki, right? Then the Tunapuna man found chopped to death in agricultural land. Arvin Mahabir, that the 4th, right? And the 5th, Ronnie Lampkin of Kelly Village. He from Valencia, but he was killed in Kelly. He was with his aunt and they were parked in a car. They stopped to buy something, gunman opened. You real mad scene, the gunman leave his slippers and all kind of thing. But why would, but that timing is something, boy. That real timing. That is a busy area. You stop to buy a gunman run out? Just so? And you from Valencia? And you buying thing in Kelly? Ah, boy. I don't know, an argument or weeding or something, boy. Could be a mistaken identity too, eh? Yeah. So now you know the 5. And look at how much for the Saturdays. Saturday had the Valencia man, Julian Paponet, shot multiple times in KP lands. Yeah, do we have a picture video of the scene, please? KP lands, right? That is Saturday, Olias Day. Then same Olias Day. Same Olias Day, eh? Cordell George the fisherman. A place called Pakistan in Marabella. He get gone down. Then a Toko man found shot to death. Adon Jones, a.k.a. Bobo. Right? Around Adon Jones. And also, let me tell you something. That is Saturday, eh? That is Olias Day. Listen to me, that is Olias Day. Olias Day is 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Rima man was found shot to death inside his Carapo home by police officers early on Saturday. That is Olias Day too. The deceased have been identified 29-year-old David Nat Blaisdell of Queen Drive, Race Course Road, Carapo. Yeah. So you see how much murders? You see how much murders on Saturday? 1, 2, 3, 4 murders on Olias Day. So you know about it. And New Year's Day had 5. Saturday had 4. New Year's Day had 5. So 9 people in 2 days dead in Trinidad. You think it's easy in this place? You really think it's easy? And all kind of gimmicks and all kind of game thing and game this and game that. I always tell you this, you know. I always tell people this, you know. And you believe what I tell you here today. People don't kill people just so, you know. There are cases of robbery. A man might, or a home invasion. Things might go sour. And people gun you down. You start a fight with the bandit. Shots ring out. But where people just coming, where people going up to you and shooting you just so, and leaving your gold chain and your wallet and your car and driving out. Everything have a story, you know. That has to have a story in it. People don't kill people just so. And sometimes in life, I have learned this over the years. Boy, no offense here. I remember going to somebody's house. They have all kind of prayer thing and all kind of thing and all kind of thing in the yard, all kind of thing. If you see the place. But if you see that place, I can't tell you which part it is. And we got information, and the person have a government job, yeah? A government job. Yeah, a government job. Place really immaculate. Tile up, son. Tile and remote gate and that's the classy thing. When we reach here, the policeman, you have a lawyer? I say, yeah, why? What happened? This can't be the place, you know. I said, you know that? He said, this could never be the place. You sure it's not the house next door, the little house next door? That house looking like they might have a 2-gun, but not this house. I myself, when I reach by the house, watch me. I wonder. I called back my informer to find out. He said, yes. I started explaining everything back to me. Boy, when we reach, they call all the people, they go with the search warrant and whatnot. When they reach in the people yard, I stand up a little way by the car watching, and thinking all kind of thing now. I say, well, they have a search warrant, they can search the people yes. But I don't tell them where to go in the bedroom, where to go here, where to do this, how to do it. Boy, the policeman run like, you see, I go says, he say, Mr. Allen, you really hard thing. They get cocaine, they get marijuana, gun, ammunition, yeah? Normal people and a normal people. That's why everything has a story. You don't know, sometimes you don't know what people doing behind everybody back, you know. You're doing somebody trying to cut a flick unknown to the mother, the father, the sister, the brother, the grandmother, you know. You don't know. People do not kill people just so. Always remember that. Want to say a special hello to Homeland Marketing Come and see our beautiful ready-made wrought iron, Chic Lisha, Double R Restaurant, CTS College. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in a great mood today because YouTube said, keep it up. Your channel got the same number of views as usual. Nothing dropped. And we did make the 45 million. Yeah. From 2016 November, the 16th of November, 2016, to now, 45 million persons have watched Crime Watch around the world. And let me tell you this, that is 45 million persons that saw your ads. Every time you advertise with us, we put it on different platforms. On my app, on my website, on YouTube. We take it out, we leave it on the show, we put your ads individually with a description. So 45 million persons. Don't be fooling tongue, you know. Don't be fooling, you know. As my good friend Gachu Singh used to say, not every mutual fund is the same. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You understand? So that's going to be, as I said, it's a great year ahead of us. Do the right thing, nobody had to kill you. As I tell persons, I don't sell no drug, me a selling no gun, and me a selling no weed. Me a cutting no flick. I not cutting no flick. I.A.N, I can stand up here and tell you, I not in a racket. I don't take people money. I don't been ratchet feeting, as the old people say. I don't been underhanding. I don't cut no flick. I don't. Ask anybody, I don't. I just don't. I don't. I never tried to sell a gun. I never tried to sell a kilo of cocaine. I never tried to do this. I just never. Lyman and wherever. Nobody can kill you for that. But where you're cutting a flick, you're selling a gun on the lows, you get a kilo, you're bringing things from America, thing in container, you're cutting your flick. Not me, partner. Not this goodly man you're seeing here. I have never in my life. And that's why I tell you, it's how people wire up differently. You can take the gutter out of them. You can take them out of the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out of them. You can take them out of the racket life, but the racket in them still. It's how people just like that kind of fast money. They like bling. They like when they open up a bottle of champagne and they like to cut card and they want to play big thing now. They like ranking thing. It's how people live ranking life, you know. Partner, let me tell you something. I don't have to wait for Christmas. I don't have to wait for Christmas to have a good time, you know. Every day is Christmas for me. Every day I can eat and drink what I want. Yeah. And I could bling, believe me. Some of you might think otherwise, but I.A.N, I could stand up here bold and tell you, I could bling. If I really want to bling and rank, I could rank. And I rank it with other people's thing. I rank it with my own thing. I could rank. I could really rank. But I don't do that. I don't do that. Because I have grown to understand that birds fly high, must come down to drink water. I don't rank. I don't rank on nobody. People might think that, a lot of people, some of you mightn't like me, but as a good friend of mine said, if you don't know I.A.N, you would not like I.A.N. You would not like him if you don't know him. You might see him, but I don't like that fella. Get to know me, and you will see. You'll think otherwise. So again, people getting killed, everything have a story. I yet to understand, I'm still waiting to see what coming out of Factory Road that claimed the real estate agent girl and her boyfriend in Factory Road. I want to know. I still want to know. And this year I'll be opening up a lot of cold cases. We still want to know why these people just, who killed them people and dies it? It's like, dies it? Like that is it? And leave some weed in the car and all kind of thing. Who would do that? I need to know what these two people were doing. I mean, it's a kind of harsh statement to make, but we need to know. Nobody are killing people just so. But then we have a serial murderer. Somebody come out and tell us what's going on. And you'll be surprised how people right or wrong will know what's going on. And you never know. They know. People know. There are people who don't know, And not this murder alone, but plenty people are wrong might have an idea and they know what they're doing. And sometimes these two innocent people are what you call collateral damage, you know. Collateral damages. Because a lot of people running the route and just, they might want to take you out. And sometimes there are people who, your relative might have money for somebody, but you know if they kill your relative, they can't get back the money, but they come and kill you, they come and kill his cousin and them, or somebody, or some auntie, or some uncle, or something. And you might want to know, but how that uncle get killed, but how that auntie get killed, boy? How grandpa get killed so, boy? How granny get killed just so, boy? Because you don't know what route some relative in the house run in, or what route some family run in. And because of that, they know if they kill the family member, they'll get back the money. So you know what? I was sending a signal to show you how serious I was about my money, how serious I was about my drugs, how serious I was about my gun money. You don't know. Take it from me. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special to Civic Interiors. Civic Interiors, a website, Homeland Marketing, Chic Lisha, Double R Restaurant. Also, this ad will be joined by Civic Interiors, a website, company.com. Somebody asked me, what they send me a good person to do on a website for me. Our website companies are great people. Neo Eyewear and Berberine Plus. Let's take a fast break.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Here's another reason to advertise on Crime Watch. 43 million views on YouTube alone in the last 6 years. An outstanding 13 million views for 2022 and growing every year. For the month of October alone, we have surpassed 2.6 million views. Can you imagine the reach our YouTube platform will get you? Don't forget, persons will also see your business every day by watching our live programs on television, on our website, our iOS and Android applications, and of course, our Facebook page that boasts over 576,000 followers. Our packages are based on viewership so that your business can get the most exposure possible. Advertise where the people are watching. Advertise where it matters on Crime Watch.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Are you dissatisfied with your child's performance in primary school? Concerned about face-to-face classes or bullying? Enroll your child at CTS College Private Primary School. Classes are online and ideal for students entering infants to Standard 5. We focus on holistic development and critical thinking, with weekly assessments and intensive SEA preparation. Our dedicated teachers would help your child get their desired results at the SEA exam. Registration is ongoing. Visit ctscollege.com for more details.
Bring the style and durability of wood-finished SPC flooring to any room with Civic Interiors. Get 6mm SPC flooring with pad for $19.99 per square foot. SPC is waterproof, scratch-resistant, with easy-click, no-mess installation. Perfect for any residential or commercial project. We have a variety of colors to choose from. Come in or give us a call. Civic Interiors, taking flooring to another level.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Introducing Berberine Plus by I.A.N Nutrition, a unique combination of all-natural super supplements berberine, bitter melon, and barnaba leaf. Berberine Plus is clinically proven to provide diabetic support by decreasing insulin resistance, making the blood sugar-lowering hormone insulin more effective, increasing glycolysis, helping the body break down sugars inside cells, decreasing sugar production in the liver, slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates in the gut. Available in TNT pharmacies nationwide.
I'm not telling somebody open a catering business. Yeah, to cater food. Sometimes you know you rely on people. Yeah? People slack, you know. We had a certain caterer here. You cooking for I.A.N, and a team of people, yeah? And like friends who coming over for a drink or so during the season. You know the boy, slack. Messaging, and then after the day, he called and say he relative passed away. Then call a message, and I said we never heard from him again. And last time we give him a chance, you know, and the food was good, and it's like, so people so unreliable, it's unreliable. That's why sometimes people say I might be cussing and getting on and thing, and I don't cuss and really get on. Because if I say this person nice, everybody gonna say, yeah, because he do something good for you. Yeah, but I ain't cussing you on. And yeah, I had to call, who I called? I had to call Ragu, kind of thing, double R, for food. Boy, I tell you, real unreliable. Well, a caterer cooked some food for me, what day it was. I got a partner of mine, not from Chaguanas, and it was good. I tell him, I say, you must open a little business, do a little 20, 30 people, buy some nice pots, and, you know, and be loyal. I mean, sometimes you might ask for people like Ragu and them get so big in the dance. And they will tell you, don't set up people with food and thing. Imagine you tell me Ragu doing a wedding or something, and people ordering food, and you call people and tell them it's gas done or some worker gets sick. You see something I write in all your head? Yeah, but okay, the gas finished when my partner was cooking. Yeah, but you're the next tank. I pay him and I give him an extra thing and I give him an extra thing. I say, oh, that's something there, man. He got a couple $100. He said, oh God, Mr. Allen, some more money you pay for this food? I said, it's not a matter of the food, it's not a matter of the money. I find it was, you know, it was on time, the food was nice, you didn't set me up. And that's why I tell you, when you go to a restaurant, people determine the tip, and a girls can go, man, you can wear one sexy dress and all up here, right up and all kind of thing. Let me tell you something. If you moving like a hog with people, somewhere I went and the girl I bend them head, so here she here. Who you handing that? You can't be handing me that. But if you come, hi, welcome, how are you? Let me see. What you like to have? Grilled chicken? You want this? You want that? Let me see what we have. Or you know, we have a nice mixologist kind of person there. He can mix up all kind of nice drinks for you and whatnot. And you're foot to foot, man. You bring the food. When the food come, you find, you don't like this pepper? Okay, let me see if I get some nice cut of pepper for you. I watch you, so I said, nah. That is a nice girl. Take out that 200 and give her a tip. Yeah. So sometimes people might say, nobody tipping me. It's your attitude. So then you go to these people who are franchise, I call their names. And they wouldn't say, yeah, we do that. No, we do that now? Nah, we are that. You telling me, and next time I go there and I don't get so then it are no ketchup, it are no mustard, no condiments, nothing. It are no straw. Yeah, nothing. It's like, but you taking my money? And that's why you have to put them up on blast. Because people working hard for their money. So then you go through a drive-thru and just how somebody talk. And the bill, just say the bill come 160. Keep it change. And he say, serious? Thank you. Just how the person talk. And see that person, but say, well, you know, we don't have this, but you ever try that? They say it's real nice, you know. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And when I drive up, I see, hey, hi, how you going? Hey, Mr. Allen, it's you. And keep it tip. And so I might take out that thing and say, oh, look at $100 or something now, man. I tell you, watch me. Is that people could work in restaurants. That ain't need a salary, you know. How you operate. As I tell people, I will never forget the day I went to a place in Miami. Boy, I went to eat some grilled food and thing, and nice food with some friends. And boy, when I reached by the door, a nice girl come out. She looked like she from Cuba or something, eh? Real hot thing now. Hi, welcome. So you know me, hi, how you going? Yeah. So I sit down and think. So you ordering food and thing, yeah? Partner ordering, wife ordering, all kind of thing. So I order anything. I say, like, I have this, yeah. So I say, that looking too good now, the picture. I say, you know what? And she put it and say, well, let me go ask the chef what we could do for you. How you like your fish done? What kind of sauce? And I started explaining to her and thing. Now it was lobster. Boy, and that's how that girl operate. My partner telling me, your fish like you? I said, who wouldn't? But I don't know. She said, no. He said, that's how they operate here. When he leaving, he took out a 60 US and handed. I plenty money, yeah? A 60 US tip. And say, hold that. He said, that's how they operate. I ended up take out a 20 and said, you know, you think on them, they go up there. You can't risk on that. I said, well, watch me now. I put that 20 date now. Because they pay for nothing. How a waiter, a waitress, let me tell you something. Look, if I go in TGI or something, I handle the girls and them, because if they move nice with me, I move nice with them. Yeah. I'm just telling you now, this is all this little pep talk now could take you far. Those of you in the business, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, right? A foreman is on. Let me know. Oh, boy, what the hell? Boy, my head something. When you no, my head good. Don't say my head are good. My head good. I plenty. But I said this here, me a cursing. I ain't getting on. I ain't gonna work up myself. I ain't cussing and things, you know. I talked to my partner yesterday, the mighty Trini. I talked to the mighty Trini. The man said, it's Trinidad, there's a boat. It's Trinidad, and the man said, Caroni banka. I have a banka. Mighty Trini, how you going?
I'm alive. How you doing?
Well, you see, I promised you yesterday when I spoke to you that I'm going to call you.
All right, but I'm very happy you did it because I didn't want to write too much of a long note.
I know, but I promise.
But all the people of San Fernando, they know that I love and respect Leroy Calise as not only a gentleman, but a fellow Calypsonian.
Yeah, Stalin.
And the password is Mambo number 5. So when his wife and children hear that Mambo number 5, they will know what is the mighty Trini calling.
Because you remember you were telling me a story a day where his wife came up before you went up to sing, and his wife said that Mambo number 5 wish you the best.
That's right. That was in 2019 when I made Skinner Park with the 101%.
How you going, mighty Trini? I said, let me give you a fast call.
She came to the bottom of the steps when I was about to go on stage and told me that Leroy sent his love and respect. Mambo number 5, and he said, walk the stage, and that is what I tried.
What do you say? So, Trini, mighty Trini, how have you been? You okay, auntie? I want you to know Trinidad love you. I want you to know Trinidad love you.
Well, I hope so.
Now they love you, man. We love you.
I don't know how much longer I will be able to stay on the earth, but
nah, don't talk them kind of talk, mighty Trini. Don't talk them kind of talk. Well, you gotta watch what you're saying, your mouth. You gotta watch what you're saying. You speak positive thing too, you know.
Yeah, but I like what you said in the song about yourself. They have to get to know you to like you. They don't know you.
That is so true. You gotta get to know me. You wouldn't like me if you see me just so. You might think I have an attitude and full of myself. No. Get to know me.
Yeah, that is true.
I say let me give you a little call and make sure you're alright and tell you that you know, I must come up by your day. I must come up and make a lime again. You know, anytime on yours, on that side and thing, and wish you all the best. And I assure you, you know, I guess it must be more, you know, in mourning for your friend also, you know, the Black Stallion. So sad he passed away, you know. What is your most memorable time you had with Black Stallion?
And he was a person, if there was any black man who loved his people more than like Dr. Williams, Manning.
Go ahead.
And in every song Leroy sang,
Yeah.
Dr. Leroy Callis, he sang it with love and respect to the people.
He had some great hits. He had some great hits.
So much that the Prime Minister of Barbados and Grenada and St. Vincent are now paying their respects.
Wow, unbelievable, yeah? An international icon. We have lost somebody great.
All in Trinidad and Tobago.
Go ahead. This is looking good enough. Something wrong with my phone, yes? Mighty Trini, if you're looking at me, we had a technical glitch because sometimes during the call, there's thousands of persons trying to call my cell number. And, okay, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me hit you Friday, because Friday we had a little lime here with Eddie, Charles, and everybody, you know, and Snakey, and what's the next guy? Impulse, that's the guy who's singing everybody, Marco he and Marco she. And what's the next song he's singing on there? Let me tell you what happened on Friday. Friday, the former 1990 coup member and prison advocate was shot and killed at his Green Drive Diego Martin home on Friday. The deceased has been identified as Salim Mowakil, a member of the United Prison Movement. He was shot about the body by unknown assailants while inside his home and died at the scene. Hey, I know him. Oh, shucks. I know him, boy. He used to always be with Abu Bakr when Abu Bakr come out and thing by court and thing. And you know that? A real sad boy. This is the Salim Mowakil, a member of the United Prison Movement. He was shot about the body by unknown assailants while inside his home and died at the scene late on Friday. The 2030 report of the Commercial Inquiry into the 1990 attempted coup described Mowakil as being actively involved in a plot to assassinate the then Prime Minister A.N. Robinson, and identified him as one of the Muslims responsible for organizing explosives to destroy the old police headquarters. On July 27, 1990, Mowakil, led by deceased Imam Yassim Mubak and 70 others insurgents, stormed the TTT studios on Marval Road. Mowakil was also the former head of Jama security detail. It really comes back to haunt you, It really comes back to haunt you. Remember in 1990? We have audio on this? I 1990, you know. 1990. 1990. Somebody said, a restaurant owner now messaged me and said, you promised me not to talk about restaurants who don't advertise with you. Well, so true. And that's, is your people locked on? Where is that, Mr. Allen? So you see restaurant owners and persons who advertise, like Flame and them advertise with me. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, we're just talking about tipping persons now. You know, see, they don't mature like a hawk. Oh. Also, before I take a break, a man was stabbed to death this Friday during a dispute with his ex-common law wife at his Enterprise Chaguanas home on Friday. 53-year-old Likram Ram Lal of William Street, Enterprise, stabbed to death. Pram Lal of William Street, Enterprise, stabbed to death by his ex-common-law wife, 43-year-old Judith Lakan. Ramlal celebrated 53rd birthday on Thursday, and on Friday he died. Fatal incident happened sometime between 11:30 p.m. on Friday during an argument over money at Ramlal's William Street, Lendor Village, Enterprise Chaguanas home. After he was stabbed once, Pramlal was taken to the Chaguanas District Hospital by the police, where he was declared dead. 12:30 p.m. that happened on Friday, and Thursday he celebrated, Friday he died. I tell you what, I tried, they see this here, I'm going to tell you something, yeah? I'm tell you something. Don't look for argument with nobody. When you go out in maybe in the gas station, on the road and whatnot, don't look for argument with nobody. Because you don't know who have a gun, who have a weapon, and that people real short circuit out here, real short circuit. People like myself and others, maybe we can handle the dance. But don't play hero there. Don't play hero. I mean, monkey know what street to climb up here. Always remember that monkey know what street to climb. Monkey know what street to climb and push up who hand and who face. But out there, it have people real short circuit. If somebody break a line and they find, hey, Mr. Man, all right, you go ahead, boss, use the boss, you go ahead. Go ahead. Push the people, you know. Also, an El Dorado, Tunapuna man was found, all this happened on Friday, shot to death in his vehicle near his garden in Valencia. The deceased, a 66-year-old Robin Serju Singh of Lakpat Road, El Dorado, was shot to death near his garden at Plantation Road in Valencia. Police officers on patrol along Plantation Road around 8:59 a.m. responded to the sound of gunfire in the area. They later found Serju Singh dead with gunshot wounds in his pickup van. He was slumped over the steering wheel of the Nissan Frontier with wounds to his head. Why anybody want to kill this man? A 66-year-old man. But then robbery was not the motive. They had take nothing and they had take the van. See? Also, ladies and gentlemen, so that is 3 murders we had on Friday. 3 murders on Friday. 3 murders we had on Friday. Diego Martin, Chaguanas, and one in Valencia. So Friday we had 3 murders. Saturday we had 4 murders, Old Year's Day. Right? New Year's Day, we had 5 murders. So you understand, I just wanted to put it together for you. I just wanted to put it together for you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the DPP has ordered an inquest into the incident in which a Sandy Grande woman stabbed her husband to death on Christmas night. But I stood right here and tell it will be an inquest. If I can pull back that, you know. Marshall Wells have been released from custody after the Director of Public Prosecutor ordered that an inquest be held regarding circumstances surrounding the death of her husband, 39-year-old Nico Wells. Nico was stabbed once in the neck by Marshall during a domestic dispute at their Picton Road Sandy Grande home. He was taken to Sandy Grande Hospital. So you don't know what went on. I remember I told you that. Don't jump to conclusion. You don't know what went on. You don't know. You can have an inquest. So the inquest is will determine what actually went on. And before I take a break, I just want you to go with this one. I want you to go with it. And that tell all about this beach thing and the sea. I know the sea taking people right now. Look at a little boy. Another teen, drunk at Tyrico off the coast, Sanjay Somai, of him I trace in San Juan. Drunk, you know. He went with his friends, a group of friends, boy. Oh God. Friend is carry you, boy, but they don't bring you back, boy. It's better you carry a child and lay him drunk in front of you. You can live with that. Than friend carry a child and you home and get a news, you know. Apparently the man was pulled from the water. However, attempt to rescue somebody was unsuccessful. Searches for the victim remains ongoing. 2 Mondays ago, 19-year-old Jada Natalia Wilson drunk also. Look at the pretty girl, drunk and all too. Tyrico, you know. Tyrico like a spirit. Me? I do like a partner of mine. I drive in with life jacket, you know. I bathe him with life jacket. Partner, when I go in the beach and thing, I reckon I'm a funny fella. I do like sand in my foot. I do like sand in my foot. After being a real kind of mood to walk on the beach and sand and all kind of thing. Can't handle that sand thing in my foot and my clothes, and when I have pants wet and I have to go sew and sand in my skin, I can't handle that. Some people like them thing, I different. I just don't like it. Yeah. So I just letting you know what's going on. Boy going with his friend, you know. Sanjay going with his friend and them here. Yeah, his friend. Watch. Went to Tarico Beach with a group of friends, you know. And just the Monday before Jada come on there. Jada drunk right there. They'll do a praise in them beaches. Caribbean. And she was 19 too. So imagine the spirit. I tell that spirit in them because Sanjay is 19. Sanjay was 19. Jada 19. Jada get 2 Mondays ago, Jada drunk. Sanjay drunk Sunday. Want to say a special to Caribbean here transplant. As they could see, the thing working. Oh God, the thing working. Garden junkies. I get some organic soil. I started to plant tomatoes, cabbage. I'm going to plant pumpkin. You see that $60 they catch me with? It hot up me. So I tell Double R, Ragu, get some nice barrel for me. I'm going to cut it in half and put garden junkies. That'll bring some soil for me. We'll order some soil from them. Yeah, just to keep me occupied. On a special little liquor construction and European Day Spa, Clinic and Wellness Center. Let's take a fast break. Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back.
Here's another reason to advertise on Crime Watch. 43 million views on YouTube alone in the last 6 years. An outstanding 13 million views for 2022 and growing every year. For the month of October alone, we have surpassed 2.6 million views. Can you imagine the reach our YouTube platform will get you? Don't forget, persons will also see your business every day by watching our live programs on television, on our website, our iOS and Android applications, and of course, our Facebook page that boasts over 576,000 followers. Our packages are based on viewership so that your business can get the most exposure possible. Advertise where the people are watching. Advertise where it matters on Crime Watch.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Muda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite, and discoloration around the neck, arms, and between the legs? For a professional consultation and microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Tomorrow, I'm pulling down all this decoration. That's it. Tomorrow, get people to do this. Cut it out and just put it out, just sting it out for me. And put it inside of the studio. I can't wait till the weekend. Yep. You know something? That fella DJ Sona, that have more in it, you know. About a month ago, he was gone down. Where he was gone down? The 28th of December at Hoyt Avenue. But strange enough, yeah, about a month ago, he was arrested for breaking a restraining order. Apparently, he had relatives who used to beat him up and cuss him up, and he said he started working PH in Valencia and Arima. A man took out a gun a day and stick it in his head and told him never to come back in Valencia, you will kill him. He tried reporting it to the Valencia police post. They refused to take his report. He was arrested for he was arrested again for a restraining order. Just letting people know, yeah? A breach in a restraining order on Sunday morning. His phone and car was at St. Albans. His courier, his phone was damaged. Apparently he had video of what was going on in some house in St. Albans. He told the magistrate about what was going on in the house and about the gun incident. For over a year, a person take back a car from him. On the day of the shooting, a man called him out inquiring about the scaffolding rental. When he walked outside by the gate in Hoyt Avenue, he was gunned down. Apparently he was staying somewhere else, just for peace. What kind of thing? So here no can some man pull a gun from me, he had some protection order. All these things must be out in the public domain, so anybody who have information can go in our website and let me know what's happening. A man don't kill a man just and say he looking for scaffolding and gun down the man. You see what I tell you? You see what I tell you? And I just mentioned to you. Everybody at DJ Sona get gunned down. Anybody know what DJ Sona was going through? A man tell DJ Sona, don't come back in Valencia. DJ Sona went and reported. He got arrested one day for breaking a protection order, a restraining order. He get back arrested again. People cussing him, they beating him, all kind of thing. It's a history. So just so a man after a man get gunned down then. So you see, everything have a story. This mightn't be the story that causes death, but it warrants an investigation. Every shadow is a gunner, man. Yeah. A cyclist who is a security guard was struck and killed along Churchill Roosevelt Highway in the vicinity of Nestle on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as David Braffett. Yeah. Of Bamboo number 2 Valsain. Died at the scene of the accident which happened around 2:20 a.m. Braffett was employed with Amalgamated Security Services at the time of his death. He was reportedly attempting to cross the Churchill Roosevelt Highway in the vicinity of Nestle from north to south when he reportedly fell off the bike onto the roadway and was hit by a Nissan X-Trail SUV driven by a 52-year-old woman, a 52-year-old Navin Siram of Dabadeen, Maloney. I'll just give you the scenes. Inspector Harilal, Sergeant Evans, Acting Corporal Sami, PC Joseph, PC Martin, PC Sankar, WPC De Graaf, and PC Lakan were among the officers who visited the scene. So a cyclist died. He's an employee of Amalgamated Also, ladies and gentlemen, several young adults were seriously injured after the vehicle they were traveling crashed into a wall of the roadway in St. Anne's. There were unconfirmed reports that 2 of the victims may have died from their injuries while at the Portsmouth Hospital. Police indicated they were returning to their homes from a concert held at St. Paul Street, East Dry River, Port of Spain. Accident again. It's sad, yeah? Party thing, you know? Remember, you can go to my website, ianallen.org. Also, you can make your reports if you have information about crime and whatnot. Also, if you have information about some of these homicides, please let me know. If you don't want to talk to me, well, go to the website and report crime anonymously. No username, no password. Also, the 12 million Manzilla Road will be reopened to motorists on Monday. It was reopened, sorry. After the portion of the road, it was destroyed, but so it was reopened. Thank God. But they should have done that before, you know, boy, for Christmas. So is that temporary road? Well, that is good still. That is good. That is good. But if they encroach on people's land now, what will happen there? But then they have something called I think they have something called Land Acquisition Act, where the state could acquire land, but they gotta pay a market value. So they gotta do that. But it's still good. I mean, I had spoken to Rowan about that, and Rowan was telling me, remember when we did the interview with Rowan Sinanan, and he said that he will, you know, he would have fixed it and thing, and he did it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 years of not having a Trinidad and Tobago representative at the Miss Universe pageant, Tia Jane Remy, Miss Universe 2022, left today for New Orleans to represent our country. Okay. So we wish her all the best. She's Miss TNT, Miss Trinidad and Tobago 2022, but she's going away. She's going to New Orleans to represent us in the Miss Universe pageant. We wish her all the best. Tia, we wish you all the best. She's real physically fit, boy. Boy, I see a Venezuelan woman and a dog arrested by traffic police in Arima. Circumstances still unknown. Look at this audio.
Locking up she and the doggy. Come on. Locking up she and the doggy.
Come back to me. Yeah, somebody tell me I should get some clay pots All right. Clay pots of plant cabbage. A friend of mine is now sending it to me. Leave the Christmas decorations up. They need the happiness. Seeing me is happiness. There's what decorations with that too? On Saturday, a 19-year-old man who was featured in a cell phone video issuing threats to another person with a firearm was shot and killed by police at a house in Councilman Gardens, Upper 6th Avenue, Maloney Gardens on Saturday. The deceased had been identified as Caroni Cox, a.k.a. Smalls, who was subsequently declared dead by doctors at Monctop Hospital after he was shot during a confrontation with officers of the Northern Division Task Force, Northeastern. Apparently there was a video. You have a video? Let me hear the video. Is you in shots?
Trinity in a hand.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, apparently police went to talk to the man. I don't know what happened in the man with the gun, and that was it. He was shot by police. This is where he lived, where the incident happened. That happened on Saturday. So there are some back and with people and the police on the crime scene and all kind of thing. Also, a man identified as, this happened today, Today. A man identified as Malachi Brand was shot in the face earlier today near Monctop Secondary School during a dispute with another man. The victim was taken to hospital for medical treatment and his condition remains serious. So somebody shoot this man in his face during a confrontation in the vicinity of Monctop Secondary School. You know, I was chatting with the MP, right? Ratiram, right? And you know, this school, Carpichama East, apparently they close it. Yeah? Yeah. Apparently the doors at the school, at least two secondary schools, will be made closed due to incomplete infrastructural work, while the vast majority of schools across the country open today. Among the scores of students not returning to their classroom following Christmas vacation are those from Carpichama West Secondary. That is the Carpichama, former Carpichama East. Couva North MP Ravi Ratiram said parents were given a letter dated the 29/2020 will say that the fire inspectorate had closed the school. Them telling the people and them only 29 parents got a letter, so the MP for Couva North, Ravi Ratiram, got involved. We say that the fire that had closed an entire block of the school because of electrical issues and the area had been deemed as danger zone. According to Ratiram, the letter stated that the only Form 4 and 5 would be accommodated by Form 1 to 3 students remain at home for the first week of school and attend online classes. Ratiram was appalled and he said that the Ministry of Education dragging their feet. So you telling me the Ministry of Education, Form 1 to 3, Forms 1 to 3, students staying home, working online, and they only sent a letter to parents on the 29th of December. You really think these people right in there? Gosby and them really care, boy? Dolly Gosby? I can't even pronounce her name. Huh. Them really don't care, nah? So the MP, Ratiram, got involved. That's good, that's good. That's very good, that's very good. That's what I like to see. That's work. You're doing a very good job there. Yeah, give credit where credit is due. Also, a Laventil man was shot and wounded while driving his vehicle along Maryland Hill in Belmont on Sunday, the 1st of January, New Year's Day. Nakossi Williams, a Bowen Trace, Snake Valley in Laventil, was shot in the shoulder after his SUV was riddled with bullets sometime after 9 a.m. while he was driving a black Hyundai Tucson SUV along Maryland Hill. The victim drove to the Portsmouth Hospital after he realized he was shot in the right shoulder by one of the bullets that entered the front windscreen. So he driving up in Belmont in Maryland and they riddled the car with the van with bullets. Nakossi Williams. Also, a Maloney woman escaped death after she was shot. This was Sunday also, yeah, New Year's Day. After she was shot by two men outside her home on Sunday, New Year's Day, with military ammunition. 42-year-old Nicole Hanif of Building 15 Maloney Gardens. Now, this is a story here. Was shot in the left shoulder about noon on Sunday while climbing at southwestern corner of Building 15 Maloney. The two suspects entered from the southwestern entrance and opened fire on Hanif before fleeing the scene. She was taken to hospital where she was treated. Crime scene investigator processed the scene and recovered 7 spent 9mm shell casing with the mark in Trinidad and Tobago Regiment and 1 projectile. PC Detective Selena of the Maloney CID is probing the incident. But you should check and see this same Nicole Hanif, her links. I was reading about it. Check and see. Just check and see the links. Military ammunition has been found at multiple murder and shooting scenes with recent times, which prompted the Trinidad and Tobago Regiment last week to issue a statement indicating the measures were in place to address the use of its ammunition by criminals. So there was a media release and posed this for Trinidad and Tobago Regiment, which is to advise that we are aware of the report of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service that indicate the use of ammunition found on crime scene. Brian Marklin, similar to the ammunition authorized for the regiment use only. The regiment is working tirelessly with the TTPS to intend to continue to provide full cooperation into the verification and investigation of the serious matter. So remember all the spent shells they find on crime scene with the Trinidad and Tobago Regiment. It's quite a few murders as well. So they now issue a statement. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that same Hanif, that Nicole Hanif, right? Hanif apartment she shared with her boyfriend, Jabari De Leon, was firebombed on February 2019, and she was forced to flee from Maloney by members of the ABG gang. Remember that? Jabari was shot later and later paralyzed when he and another man, identified as Kyle Williams of Mova, who was also shot, attempted to rob a hardware on George Street in Port of Spain on Friday, 11th of January 2019. Hanif's, yeah, you remember Jabari? I remember Jabari, we were there. That is same apartment. Like Jabari. Remember that? Corporal Ali. But is it true that Jabari is paralyzed now? Oh, shucks. From the shooting and thing? Oh, shucks. So he and another man went to rob somebody. Hardware on George Street. And dropped the gun and run? This is in 2019. I remember that. That was a big exercise, boy. I just had to jump out back, you know. I mean, I'm jumping out these days. I'm jumping out these days on the lows. Oh, God, look at the time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. I'll be back tomorrow. Advertisers, take advantage of the opportunity. Make sure and book your ads. We're going to be back tomorrow. I'll try my best to put it together for you. Remember, as I told the mighty Trini, you see this thing here? Know what you're saying? Speak positive, speak strength in your body, speak health in your life, speak wealth in your life. 2023 speaks about prosperity. As in the Christian calendar, it tells you about Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And it's a popular psalm among everyone. Everybody, whether it be Hindu, Christian, Muslim, everybody knows the 23rd Psalm. So it's a very significant time for the Christian community. It's a significant year, 2023. And it's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. I think that is going to be one of the best years. I know you have great years ahead of you, but it's going to be the start of things. So again, start speaking positive. Speak you're going to get a job. Speak you're going to open your business. Speak positive things, and you're going to see what's going to happen. I live by that. So let's take, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Good night.